Alright, this is a walkthrough of the song Bleed Me Blue, a very obscure tune by Dan Thomas of the Underwater. I played around with this for a good little bit, and the conclusion I came to is that he's playing in what I'm going to call Dadgad Sharp, which is tuned D sharp. Turn on my tuner to be sure I bumped through a lot of tunings before I settled on this one. Got D sharp, A sharp, D sharp, F. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. We got F, A sharp, D sharp. So that would be Dad Fad tuning, apparently. Dad Fad sharp. Alright, why not? Here we go. So, there's just about 4 main pieces to this song, and most of them are pretty simple. The only one that kind of threw me for a loop was the intro riff that he also plays in what we might call the verse. I don't really even know how to break down the names of the sections here, but basically, this is what the guitar should sound like open, first of all. And if this isn't the right tuning, it's pretty dang close, and definitely close enough. So, if Dan Thomas comes across this and I got it wrong, I apologize, sir. But here we go. What I got is, there's 2 different ways you can play this. The way that I like is coming up here and doing what would be like an octave chord shape. You're going to have first finger on the 7th fret of the A string, 3rd finger over here on the 9th fret of the G string, and you can get that open. I'm muting the D string out, personally. I mean, you can leave it open, actually, it works. And then what you're going to do is just slide all your fingers up 1 fret, and then slide your index up 1 more. So now they're like stacked on top. You got your index is on the 9, your ring finger is on the 10, so it's going to go. And then it goes back, and then slide all your fingers up 1, 2, 3 frets, and then back to the shape we just played, and then back to here, and it kind of bounces back again. And then it goes to a 1-finger power chord. We're going to play over here on the 5th fret. You're going to bar the E, A, and D, and then mute out the G string with your finger, leave the B and E open, so it's... So all together that's going to sound like this. It's going to be... So on the video, when he first starts playing the intro, he kind of stalls a little bit on one of the changes. It's like something like that. But once he gets singing, and from that point on throughout the rest of the song, the timing is... And so he does that a couple times, and then... the next section, he's going to come down here and just do basically an E minor. I play with my last 2 fingers. That's going to come in handy in a second, so just trust me on it. You're going to play an E minor, mute out the low E, so we just get... Now slide the whole thing up 2 frets. Index finger goes over here, 2nd fret of the G string. Middle finger mutes out the low E. Back again, then back again. I don't remember if he goes back to there or not, but from there it's going to go to what I'm going to go ahead and call the chorus, where the chord shapes is going to use our... We're just going to play do a middle finger on the A string 5th fret, 3rd finger G string 5th fret. Let all 6 ring out. And then for the next chord, you're going to put your index finger down on the A string on the 4th fret. Now we're going to mute out the low E. Then back to this A we were using before. Make sure you mute out that G. Doesn't sound bad. with it in there, but he's not playing that. That note is not in there. And I tried playing there or there, but he's just got that. It's not in there. So he's going to do that twice. He's going to come up here and just do some power chords on the 9th fret, and the 7th, and the 5th. I think he does it again. And then back to the intro. And unless I missed my guess, I'm pretty sure that's the whole song. I listened through it about a dozen times or so. I think that's about the most of it. So, yeah. If you have any questions, you can, I guess, comment. Or to my dear friend who requested this video, you have my phone number, so you can just call me. But that's about all I got. And if this is Dan Thomas watching this, I hope I didn't insult you. I like the song. It's very good. Alright, Rick Deal signing off, and happy couple days after that.